As you all know, today is Halloween, my personal favorite time of the year. Now, don't feel bad if you're not able to go trick-or-treating tonight for whatever reason, because let me tell you, you're in for a treat with this video. So grab some candy and prepare to get spooked. When it comes to TV shows, they're not only just for our entertainment, they also could be very useful in terms of upcoming events. We just don't think of it like that. Most of us have no idea that TV shows can sometimes be somewhat of a crystal ball to look into the future. And in 2016, the cartoon series Legends of Chamberlain Heights looked to have provided us with a clue way ahead of time. The episode in question is Season 1, Episode 8, titled End of Days, and in that episode, something disturbing happened. Well, at least if you look at it in hindsight.
Oh shit! It's Kobe Bryant!
Help me.
Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out!
Pass?
Intentional or not, the show depicted Kobe's death by a helicopter accident, and as soon as the events that transpired on January 26, 2020 occurred in real life, Comedy Central realized the eerie coincidence and immediately removed the episode from all platforms. Even the show itself felt the need to address the situation by attempting to remove the clip as well. Now, once again, there is a very strong argument that it was just an unfortunate coincidence, but at the same time, it's not uncommon for TV shows to predict the future. For example, Family Guy. Just the other day, I was randomly surfing the web and stumbled upon this interesting conspiracy. Now, let me read you something from the video that was on the website. Family Guy's prediction of the death of actor Paul Walker. On the 24th of November 2013, Family Guy aired episode 6 in season 12. In the episode named Life of Brian, the well-known and much-loved family pet of the series, Brian the dog, was abruptly killed off. Cartoon shows, which air on a regular basis, don't kill off their main characters often. Without any warning, Brian met a random and untimely death when he was involved in a car accident. This episode has been critiqued heavily on how out of place the content was, and questioned as to why Brian the dog was killed off the series so quickly and without warning.
Brian, look out! No, Brian! Oh my god!
Now, what does this have to do with Paul Walker's death? Well, just think, what was his character's name in the movie franchise he was best known for? Brian. Oh, you're still not convinced, huh? Alright, well, once again, remember, that Family Guy episode aired on November 24th, 2013. Now, when did Paul Walker unexpectedly pass away? November 30th, 2013. Literally just a week later. And let's not forget that they both died in car accidents as well. Family Guy foreshadowed the unfortunate tragedy. So who's to say that this cartoon didn't do the same thing when it came to Kobe Bryant? I mean, we can't be afraid to ask questions. This is absolutely bone-chilling if you ask me. In a 2019 regular season game between the Lakers and Blazers, LeBron attempts to finish the fast break despite several Blazers surrounding him, but gets fouled hard.
All the way, he gets fouled as he's hit hard in the chest.
Now, for a split second, he did a pretty good job playing dead, but we all quickly realized that he was just joking around. But if you were to dissect this moment a little deeper, you'll find many red flags. First of all, let's take a look at the date that this game took place on, December 6th. Keep that in mind. Next, let's identify the player who fouled him on that play, Kent Bazemore. And let's also take in consideration the number he was wearing, 24. Now get ready to have your minds blown. The numbers that make up the date are 1, 2, and 6, the same numbers that are associated with the day that Kobe passed away. All you have to do is move the slash mark over. Now, what are Kent Bazemore's initials? KB, which are also Kobe Bryant's initials. And of course, the number 24 is the same number Kobe wore for many years. Now combine all of that with what LeBron was oddly doing on the floor, I'm sure you don't need me to explain what's going on here. Did LeBron actually know exactly what he was doing, if you know what I mean? Plus, the fact that this happened literally just a month before the tragic accident. Even if it is just a crazy coincidence, that's still scary as hell. Every single basketball fan has at least seen highlights of Kobe's most famous performance, where he dropped 81 points back in 2006. But do you happen to know the exact game that was for the Lakers that season? Wait for it. It was the 41st game they played that season, which I'm pretty sure you know what I'm referring to.
Breaking news in this Sunday afternoon, five-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash.
Another 41, which I talked about previously, was when he happened to check out of his final game just as the clock still had 4.1 seconds remaining. But what I didn't talk about from that game has to do with the very last shot he ever took. And no, I'm not talking about free throws. I'm talking about his very last field goal. Now pay attention to the player he shot over, Trey Lyles. And would you look at that, his jersey number was none other than 41.
With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead! Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely speechless right now. Take a look at this zoomed in scoreboard for me, would you? Now go ahead and add up both teams' score. If you happen to get 126, then you're correct. So why is this even significant, you may ask? Well, let's just zoom out and resume play to find out.
There's James, goes across the lane, lays it up, and lays it in, and there it is. He just became the third leading scorer in NBA history, passing Kobe Bryant. Another milestone for the great LeBron James in his 17th season.
Once again, I would like to think that this is all just one big coincidence, but my brain just won't allow me to leave it at that. I always end up thinking that there has to be more to the story. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, and don't be afraid to subscribe. Thanks for watching.